So this DSG build's completed. Got the 13-to-1 build that's completed. It's my latest DSG build. I've got a new buffer tube for that with a longer bolt, so she's all back together. Just waiting on a new handguard and a new outer barrel and some other parts, but that's pretty much completed. What I've just pulled out is this H92 MK Tactical CNC gearbox that I semi-retired. So this one here is one of the very first prototype boxes that Max made at MK Tactical, and I did a lot of R&D on it. She's had a hard life. She's probably had about 10 builds put through this, all the way from all the stock running gear and all the way to DSG builds. So I've got a whole heap of spare parts lying around. I'm just gonna mix and match parts and just throw it together. So for this build, really I'm just gonna be using spare parts. Most of them are used. Actually, I think 90% of the parts have been used in other builds. So I'm just kind of throwing it together with what I have lying around. It's gonna be used as a kid's blaster. I'm just gonna buy a stock Gen 9 and throw it in. So not really looking to spend a great deal of money on it. Just get it up and working. If one of the kids wants to come to a game when they start a game, I'll just give them this one and they can just destroy it really. The gear set is just an old used SHS gear set. This is a 13-to-1. They are 13-to-1 ratio. I know these ones actually were short stroked by 3 teeth. I haven't tried this cylinder head before, so I'm going to give this one a crack and see how well it performs. I've got that 15mm washer that I've put on for the AOE, and as you can see, it's almost the same size as the piston head, so it's distributing that force in theory a lot more. Instead of the impact area is a lot bigger than some of the other dampers or washers that people use. The motor is just one. It's actually a Alpha King motor can. I've just thrown this together last night. It's just got a 22 TPA armature. It's got the ferrous magnets, so there's nothing special about this motor. It's just one I've thrown together to get it going. You see this shell here, how I said before, it's had a bit of a rough life. You can see in there a little bit of damage, and underneath the spur gear, actually you can probably see it, there's a lot of scratching from where some of the gears have let go. Scratched the internals of the gearbox. I've got this MOSFET lying around, so I'm just gonna rewire this. It's on T238. It's one of his MOSFETs that I'm gonna use. Like I said before, I'm not really looking to spend a lot of money on this build, so I'll just reuse that. So over the next day I'll have this up and running, and then I'll post a video of how it goes.